So the Lakers bench came alive tonight in the midst of everything that went on. LeBron James was horrible, scored 13 points with 5 of 20 shooting when he said these are the most important games of his life. You got to listen to LeBron James. You got to watch LeBron James, not listen to him, because a lot of times he says things, y'all just kind of go crazy with it and not really see what's going on. He had five for 20, 13 points, and 26 minutes of play. Anthony Davis, 26 minutes, had 12 points, 12 boards. Pretty marginal night, though he almost had a triple double. It was definitely a sour night for LeBron. The bench came alive. Schroeder, who got demoted to coming off the bench, played well. Mobamba, Hachi, this Lakers team does have the idea of having depth, but they beat up a shorthanded Steph Curry-less Warriors team. But Russell goes down, and that's a big news. With Russell, you saw him roll his ankle. They came back and said the X-rays were negative. So typically with the high ankle sprain, there is a decent amount of recovery time. And where the challenge is, you're looking at for him to kind of be back to full strength with the high ankle sprain, unless they push him back earlier, is about 4 to 6 weeks. So you're looking at maybe 4 to 6 weeks of him coming back. They said the X-rays are negative, right? Negative usually is good, right? The MRI does give you more detail what's kind of going on, bones versus ligaments. So MRI will tell a little bit more, but 4 to 6 weeks. Let's just say if it's on a low end of 4 weeks, is he come back and is he 100%? If it's on the high end of 6 weeks, does he come back and if he come back in 4 weeks, he's not 100%. Do you rely heavily on him? Do you bring him back early? Or do you shut him down for longevity of him playing with the squad, even though you may have to look at restructuring his contract in the next year? So what you're looking at is, do you rush him back, right? Because in 6 weeks, you're looking at, a month and a half, and these are critical games for the Lakers. Personally, I think they can do without him, but these are critical games for the Lakers. They have to pretty much win every game. Tonight's game helped them because they beat a team that's fighting to play in the play-in as well as the playoffs. But D'Angelo Russell has to heal quick. And I think that, it's unfortunate that it happened. It sucks that it happens. If I want to see the Lakers, if I want to see the best version of the Lakers, I want to see Russell out there. Even though I feel like the best version of the Lakers is with their best players present. I don't feel that they need him to win games. To let me elaborate on that. The squad that they have without Russell is good enough to win games, to get them in the playoffs. But they're a better team with Russell. Simple as that. So I like to see him kind of get back out there. It's unfortunate. It sucks. You just trade away 2-point guards for this guy. So we'll see what happens with it. Pat Beverly and Russell Westbrook are nestled in their respective teams, looking for a playoff run. So let's pay close attention to see how LeBron James responds to this. And I hope a 5 for 20, 13-point effort is not what he talks about the 23 most important games of his career. So we'll see.